The latest installment of Peacemaker Season 2 marks a pivotal shift for the DC Universe series, largely due to Christopher Smith's life-changing decision at the end. Cliffhangers have become a staple of the TVMA show, with last week's Episode 4 ending on a shocking note when Amelia Harcourt, Jennifer Holland, seemed ready to help Rick Flag Sr. take Peacemaker into custody. Episode 4 also revealed that Michael Rooker's Red Saint Wild wasn't just a wild card, but had magical powers that allowed him to track down Eagly. Episode 5 builds directly on those revelations, pushing both arcs forward while adding major twists. With the multiverse driving much of the season's story, the show's events also tie into another DCU project, shaking things up dramatically. Will Peacemaker stay in the alternate dimension? In Episode 5's ending, John Cena's Peacemaker chooses to remain in an alternate reality, believing he has found a better life there. Across recent episodes, he had been drawn to this new world and torn about where he belonged. After Harcourt made it clear a romance between them was unlikely, he decided to stay behind. Episode 4 had already introduced the Quantum Unfolding Chamber, a stolen alien device that creates portals between worlds. Chris used it again in Episode 5, sealing the door behind him, seemingly cutting off his friends from following. But Adebayo observed how it worked, hinting she may be able to reopen it. By the end, she vows to bring him back, raising the question of whether Chris will choose friendship over comfort when they find him. The alternate world offers Chris something he can't have back home, his father and brother alive, plus the possibility of a relationship with Harcourt. Still, there are unsettling hints that White Dragon may have reshaped this dimension in his image, positioning himself as a hero. Even if it turns out to be safe, Harcourt's true feelings could be what pulls Chris back, since her earlier rejection is what drove him to leave in the first place. Superman Connection, the Kaiju reveal. The climax also includes a surprising tie to James Gunn's Superman. In the alternate world, the team faces off against a towering kaiju that mirrors the creature seen in the Superman movie. Fans of the film will recall that Superman wanted to neutralize it peacefully, while Mr. Terrific killed it from the inside, all part of Lex Luthor's larger distraction. This crossover firmly links Peacemaker's storyline to the broader DCU. Eagly's transformation as the Primal Eagle. Episode 5 further develops Eagly's arc. Red Saint Wild's earlier claims that Eagly was the legendary Primal Eagle turn out to be true. Eagly demonstrates his newfound power by commanding an entire flock of eagles to attack Wild, effectively ending his storyline. This solidifies Eagly as not just comic relief, but a central figure with mythic importance. Why Harcourt arrested Peacemaker? Finally, Episode 5 clears up the mystery from last week's cliffhanger. Harcourt never betrayed Chris. She had warned him not to come, but he showed up anyway to confront her about their relationship. To save his life from Judo Master and others, she pretended to arrest him. Her guilt is evident later, when she reads his letter about struggling to find redemption. This suggests Episode 6 could see Harcourt finally revealing her true feelings, which may determine whether Peacemaker chooses to stay in the alternate reality or return home. Thanks for watching.